Let's go, I'm Jenna Skelski, and Warren Regina was fired up, making their first finals appearance since winning it all back in 2015. As for Howell at Michigan State for the second year in a row, but in search for its first ever state hardware. The Highlanders have one of the top offenses in the state. Got the bats going in the first. The senior Maddie Gillette rips it all the way to the wall in left center for the stand-up double. Regina had the senior Marissa Muglia on the hill for the finale. Here's striking out Avery Wolverton to end the threat in the top half of the first inning. Howell as a team hit 62 home runs throughout the season and almost tied the state record of 63 right here in the second as the junior Sky Grant just hits the top of the wall for another double for the Highlanders. But Muglia once again gets Rosie McQueen to strike out swinging as it was still a 0-0 ball game. But the Satellites would get on the board in the bottom of the inning. Jacqueline Joseph-Check just gets it over Gillette's glove for the base hit to right, and that would score a pair as Warren Regina takes the 2-0 lead. The Satellites looking to increase their lead in the third with a runner on second. Howell Junior pitcher Molly Carney, already committed to Notre Dame, strikes out Abby Hornberger as it remains a 2-0 game. The Highlanders would finally get through to Muglia in the fifth. The Utah-bound A.J. sending it deep to left center for the RBI double. Maddie Hillner comes hustling around to first to score, and Howell now trails 2-1. But back comes Muglia as she gets Kara Johnson to go down swinging. It was still 2-1 as we head into the sixth. Howell would get 2 on in the top of the sixth, and the sophomore Maddie Springer would get the job done with the sac fly to right center, and that would get Gillette to cross the dish, and we were knotted up at 2. Regina looking to take the lead once again in the bottom of the inning with a runner on second. Carney threw 7 Ks on the afternoon. Here getting Adriana James, it was still a 2-2 contest as went into extra innings. Howell had runners on second and third in the 8th. It's Muglia once again by getting Grant to go down for her 12th strikeout on the game. The Satellites had a runner on first in the bottom of the 8th. Mia Kavinka lays down the bunt. She's out at first, but Jenna Holt would get to third, and the winning run is just 60 feet away with 1 out. Howell would then load up the bases to get the force play. The freshman Adriana James is up to bat. She grounds back to Carney. It hits off her glove, and that would score Holt as Warren Regina goes on to win its first softball championship in 4 years. 3-2 the final.
It's honestly like the best feeling in the world. There's no words to describe it, especially winning like that on the walk-off.
How special is it to win it for Coach Laffey?
Oh, it's so special just to do it for her. Every time she's came here, she's never lost. She's just the best coach in the world. So really just to do it for her and to see her face is just amazing.
This group is so resilient and they just don't quit. They're just a great bunch of girls that work hard. They work together really well and they just don't quit.